Particularly, we're going to start with urology and gynaecology, and it'll be those patients who will be in this room to start with. But ultimately, most patients who will need some form of diagnostic care and treatment and imaging may be able to use this facility. So if you think about the traditional x-rays, it's like taking a photograph, and it's just a simple one-frame photograph. This is more like a video. And what this kit will do will take a video of people and their issues and be able to give much crisper images to our clinicians.
The Minister mentioned in his speech that this was a repatriation of a service. Were patients previously being sent to the UK or to Spain to have this type of x-ray done?
Yeah, so it would have been a mixture of both, depending on exactly what the conditions were that the patients had. But some of those patients would have crossed the border into Spain, some of those patients would have been flown into the UK. So that's what I mean about it being a better patient experience. Not only will it give better care because we'll get crisper images, but it's a better patient experience, and the patients don't have to travel and they can get all of their treatment in Gibraltar.
Have any new staff been employed to take care of the suite? If not, how will it be run?
So it's going to be run through the existing staff that we have. We're always looking for additional staff, and we're looking to increase complements. And we are going to employ a 5th radiologist. So, we're really excited about new staffing and new kit for this service.
Will there perhaps be a drain on staff at the moment to take this additional service on?
No, not at all, not at all. The staff are really excited about this, and if you speak to any of our staff, they will be absolutely delighted that the kit is here. It's first-rate kit, and they've got the training and support to be able to use it.
The Shadow Minister for Health in Parliament recently made a comment about creating state-of-the-art facilities with no one to man them. Is that what's happened here?
Not at all. So we've now got a full complement of radiologists and radiographers. We've actually increased the complement recently by one radiographer. And we've actually got a Gibraltarian who's come to train, who's going back, she's coming for a training period of 3 months, I think it is. She's then going away to finish her training and then coming back to Gibraltar to train the complement. So it's actually all round a very good news story for the radiology department.
In his speech, the Director General mentioned a long-term contract with Philips. So could you give us more details on any other services that are going to be repatriated to Gibraltar with that Philips contract?
Yes, the cath lab, which is something that I've spoken about in my budget speech. The cath lab is something which will be coming into Gibraltar in the next few months, and that is sourced by Philips equipment as well. So that is part of the Philips contract. There's other monitors, etc., that are also be coming in, but the big ones will be the fluoroscopy suite, the cath lab, amongst other things.
Could you give us a sense of how much has been invested into this?
So in this room, there's about, between the build and the equipment, is about £650,000. And it's important to bring out that point because we've been in Parliament for the past week and a half arguing about budgets, arguing about different expenses that the GHA incurs. And if you look at the budget on a line-by-line basis, it is just a line with a number. But this actually brings to the forefront what it is that those numbers mean and those numbers represent. So this is a type of investment that we've been arguing about in Parliament for the past 2 weeks. This is a type of investment which is coming from the MES contract and the investment that the GHA is making in its equipment.